Robert, how are ya? Good. I imagine you are. We'll get to why we're here in just a minute, real quick. Let me speak those basic information. You okay? About an address for you. East 357. What's the end of one number for you? The county. Yeah. Before you get to it, as I said, it's my county. I know you have, but you had involvement with people. That's what we're going to talk about. Phone number for you, Robert. 385. I can even tell you I'm so confused right now. Okay. I really get my phone. Okay. Oh. Send me your phone number then. So we'll get to why we're here to talk to you in just a minute. But before we do that, I'm going to advise you of your rights because you're obviously in custody here in jail, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say could be used against you in court. You have the right to stop an attorney and listen to your question if you wish. If you can't afford to hire an attorney, want to be appointed for questioning. If you decide to answer questions now that I have no lawyer here, stop questioning. Be time to explain. How does the rest of my own doctors today? Okay. So we are here to talk to you about a transaction that you made a little over a year ago with a female named Carmen Walber in Nicole, which you're in touch with. You met her in Draper on two separate occasions in February of last year. So it's not later at all. Okay. We'll need a little more information. And so we've talked to Carmen, we've talked to Nicole. We talked to Nicole yesterday, got her phone down, everything get off her phone. You saw Carmen lives on two separate occasions there, Draper. As a result, somebody died from that transaction. So we're not interested in jamming you up or anything like that. We're simply here for information. But we know that you sold us and we could prove that through cell phone records and that kind of stuff. But right now, your information for us is more valuable than you get charged federally with something. And now you're hanging on some drug stuff. You don't even know the rules with fentanyl. I don't know anything. I know you have a distribution of pounds there on the December. Yeah, 30s. Yeah. Okay. So tell us what you know. Like I said, right now, your information is more valuable, but at this point, you can't know that you met with Carmen that very group on two separate occasions. Sold her fentanyl. That fentanyl is then used in a death case, basically. So we try to back to this, but we're not interested in jamming you up. We're here to try and corroborate it for us. I know a lot of Carmen and Nicole already told us. So you're in the position right now, and you're telling us what you know about it, and basically not hurting anybody. Or if you don't want to talk to us, that's fine. We'll pursue that. So that's kind of where we're at. And I'm not trying to bullshit you. I'm just kind of laying it out exactly how it is, right? So I know who Nicole is.
Are you peeing?
About a year ago, February 5th and 25th is when Carmen messaged Nicole. Nicole gave her the information. When you guys set up two transactions at the Maverick and Draper last year. Yes. So not this previous February, the year before that. It's been a bit. Yeah. Man. Yeah, I was going to call it. So put it there. So I'm good. I'm not trying to be remember that much time passed. And did you have a number this about for me? Was it a quantity? She said between 20 and 30 times. Okay. Then probably, yeah. You remember going to that Maverick and Draper? Were you living down there at the time? Or? She lives, I want to say she lives pretty far away. She lives in Draper. Yeah, so my dad was just, where were you, California? Where were you living at the time? I haven't lived on the heavy maybe the last couple of years. So it's kind of bringing back, getting a little bit more. Tell me what you remember about. I remember Nicole calling me saying, hey, she be my friend.
So I think she was alive.
Is 30 a law for you, or is that
No, for us all, I think it's lost control and lost me. I didn't know anybody died. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and we didn't expect that you knew that. And like I said, that's why at this point, your information, we're not interested in jamming you more than we're doing our investigation. Your guys have a golf player at home. We're not interested in jamming you up over that. We're interested in the information you have. Like to us. If nowadays,
As far as I know, yeah, I met her just a few times. I think I talked to her a couple more times after, but just to see, you know what I mean? Hey, you know, somebody's spending, you know what I mean? You know, $500-600.
Because that was around about $500-600.
Yeah.
So, did you get her up afterwards if she wanted more, or did she get you?
I think I asked her one other time, but then she didn't.
It's like, hey, you looking for any more? So.
Yeah, it was something like that. She didn't respond.
Do you remember how you contacted her? Was text messaging, message her?
I want to see some text messages, but I don't have it. It was on the longest time.
What phone would it have been on?
My phone. Fuck. Maybe 333-615-6.
You still have that phone? Okay. The phone you have did you contact at all? That phone right there. You know where that old phone would have been? I would have those text messages on it.
No, I lost that phone. Wow.
Okay. Well, what do you think the phone number was? You said
333, 385, 333.
So with these transactions, when Carmen hit yeah, what did she tell you?
She told me she had a friend. Didn't mind. Yeah.
Did she ask for clues specifically or family specifically, or did she ask for losses, or what did she ask for?
No. I think she might have asked for blue, like, you know,
Or you sold her up to right?
yeah, I told her what she knew what she would buy.
Okay, so it wasn't like she's asking for Aussie or something like that. She sort of right. But she knew.
Yeah.
What else can you tell us about that? That's all we're talking about. That transaction was 2 transactions. So yes, you're character about everything else, but what else can you?
She was an older guy.
Okay, obviously.
One time it was like a truck with a white truck.
Okay. What do you say she was?
Huh?
What she thought it was
Like the scent wipes or the kind you wipe your.
They were in the car. I don't remember what it was. First, I feel like truck.
You got your show. Yeah, it's just pretty had to happen.
Yes, there you go.
And it's just about $600 or so. What charge for those? So,
Yeah.
do you remember? So I think she, yeah.
I really remember meeting the first yeah. Something that it was. I was spent once.
But do you remember now?
Yeah.
Jog your memory.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think of anything else about those videos with her or anything?
No, it's only 6 times I've talked to her.
Okay. So I need to call.
Just did it camp. I was staying with Roy for a while. She stayed there for a while. She shut off. Yeah, the fucking window.
So Nicole just hit you up and said, hey, would you want to meet with my friend? You're like, that's cool. Yeah. Did she call you or text?
I believe she called me.
All the time or just that one time?
I think she was like saying like 2 things. I can't tell.
Cool.
How long?
Mm.
How long?
So the biggest thing for me, honestly, is just us divvying up help to get her out to pee. We've really got to get her like used to going outside. She's probably going to need to go soon because she's eating and drink again. Good river. Oh, just be nice.
Go ahead, Scott.
We just got to divvy up our attention too.
She was on, yeah, she did on AP&P or Joe Coy or something. I remember, and she had to hurry. It was always in a hurry. Like, she was like, okay, well, I'm leaving here now. So I can meet you like halfway. Can you meet me halfway? Oh, yeah, I can do that.
And I thought it was that right there. Okay. You said one time she came up and older guy. Do you remember if that was the first time?
Let's just hope nobody's going over it.
She's talking just about where I said, well, you're a gym, you have all the words here to try and get some understanding. See what you
Right,
got.
so one day, wake up with some fucking manslaughter charges.
No, we're not going to do that. Like I said, if you didn't want to help us out or anything, we kind of have this view right now that we're going to we've got enough information that we're just trying to verify it. You're kind of either help us out or you're not. And if not, you might, honestly. But all you've done right now, so we've already talked, Carmen's already talked, and Cole's already talked. So you're not telling us anything we didn't know. You're not protecting anybody by not talking to us. All you do is basically roll the dice with your future if you didn't talk to us. Because when the deaths are involved, the prosecutors do get a little spun up with fentanyl.
Go outside. Go outside. Okay.
Caught dealing with fentanyl.
Go outside.
Potentially face federal charges. It doesn't matter if you intended to cause the death or anything else like that. They're cracking down on it. So I don't know how long you're in for. I know you're on this obsession with intense stuff. But you are on it. It's only a matter of time. Especially how nasty that shit is.
From these, all from this, give me my name. I'm like, oh, that's right.
Well, we already verified his phone. It's already in the account. It wasn't like they told us anything. Yeah, we've been able to find everything we need through digital evidence and all that, messages on Facebook, all that stuff.
Yeah, we knew all of that before we made contact with anybody.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like that they were diving out.
Yeah, but I was like, man, time for me to get coming with friends.
We actually were the ones that brought you. Or you in touch with Carney. We already knew. So just trying to verify stories is all we're trying to stuff. Do you have any questions for us or anything like that?
Other than this isn't going to back door me years out. Nothing.
Jim, yeah. We don't give a shit about what's going on.
But I was just going to ask you, do any of your people ever tell you what they're going to, if they're going to use it for themselves, if they're going to try to sell to anybody else? What their intents are?
Everybody I know it's does it themselves. You know, I do it myself, they do it themselves.
So it's Darwin never mentioned anything about something else or that.
Like I said, it's just I met her twice.
Yeah, and I figured it was a long shot. Twice you met her a year ago, and he wasn't going to be a bit of a stretch. Anything else you can think of, or anything else you can remember? Okay. As you think about it, if you do think of something, let one of the CEOs know, or the investigator in jail now. Love respect, I guess. If you think of anything else from talk to us about it. Okay. You hear a question like that for us? You said, okay. That's it. All right. We'll go grab the CEO and let him know you're ready.